Hello, my name's Victoria. I'm now doing a testimonial based on my experience with Ali. So to begin with, I was diagnosed with a slip disc and it was very painful. I actually thought I was too young to have this issue, but apparently it's not an age issue. So actually I was in a lot of pain. I was going back and forth to the doctor. I was having injections, I was on lots of medication for about a month, and then I realised that something wasn't working, even though I was going to physio sessions each week. Just something wasn't right, so I got a second opinion, and then I had an injection, a spinal injection. So I had to take time off of work, and I'd already taken time off of work as well with the injury. Because it was very painful, difficult to walk, cramping, seizures of pain where I couldn't quite move, had to be very delicate with myself in sitting and getting up, showering even, getting dressed was an issue. So hence all the painkillers. So I had the injection in my spine, and that was meant to cure everything that had happened, hopefully. And then it was very good for a couple of weeks. I was still doing mild exercises, and then the issue was still reoccurring. Came back with a lot of pain. I was in excruciating pain during the night, and I actually had to call an ambulance because the painkillers weren't working. So I stayed that weekend in hospital. And they recommended, they being the doctors, that I should have surgery on my back in order to cut away at the disc and go through that way. Immediately I knew that was something I didn't want to do, and there must be an alternative way, especially with stretching or some physio or some really dedicated time for somebody to help me with this issue. Because I'm aware that once you start with those things, although it might work for some people, there's always risks involved, especially with the spinal cord in the back, the muscles around there, etc. So that's when I looked for someone like Ali to assist me. So immediately he was great and friendly and knew my issue and had worked with people with this issue before. So I was immediately, put at rest that he knew what he was doing. And based also on the website and what he and the team specialises in, led me to get in touch. I'm very pleased I did. We started off with very light exercises and diagnosing what my issue was. The pain was in the left hand side, and this is what I struggle with. So then it was recommended that I do some physio work first of all to get the muscles moving, strengthening the muscles, physiotherapy. So I continued with that, and I thought, I may as well lose some weight and really sort this issue going forward, so it's not an ongoing issue in my life. So I'm now, I think, 12 sessions down, and the pain has subsided, almost back to normal. I haven't had any issues with going into work. Any issues with dressing, very minor things. However, that is all back to normal now, so I'm very pleased. I have lost some weight as a byproduct of that, so I'm feeling very good about it, and aim to continue with the treatment and continue to improve this issue that I've had. So I couldn't recommend it enough for somebody that is thinking the doctor is the way forward. Yes, you do have to put the work in. However, the results are worth it.